Hello, and welcome everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about the Beyonders. I expect most of you guys know about Beyonders, and if not, then do not worry. After watching this video, you will know about who are Beyonders, their origin, powers, and abilities, and their weaknesses. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so that you will never miss an upcoming update. With that out of the way, let's get started with the video. The Beyonders were a near-omnipotent alien race from a dimension outside the Omniverse. They commissioned the Nuwali to create the savage land and created the Fortisquians to be colonizers. When the High Evolutionary started to collect the extradimensional mass needed to build his counter-Earth, the Beyonders took notice and hired the alien Sphinxor to observe his progress and make preparations to steal the planet for them once it was completed. As part of their biggest experiment yet, the Beyonders created a singularity across every reality, the Molecule Man. Each Molecule Man would take his universe with him once he died, and the Beyonders planned to bear witness to the simultaneous death of everything in the multiverse. However, the time-traveling Dr. Doom and Molecule Man of Earth 616 united forces to thwart their plans by killing every Molecule Man in existence before his natural death. It was revealed in Secret War's official guide to the Marvel Multiverse that in the distant past, the enigmatic Beyonders created pocket universes holding vast amounts of sentient energy, possibly as incubator units for their young. Some were later tapped into by various beings, including Skrulls and humans, to create reality-warping cosmic cubes. The Beyonders also had engineered an accident that created a pinhole to the universe containing the child unit Beyonder, which had also caused Molecule Man to obtain his power. The Beyonders wielded omnipotence on their fingertips, exceeding those of the Infinity Gems. They have been shown to be powerful enough to kill the living tribunal itself and all realities simultaneously, as well as wiping out multiple powerhouses, such as Eternity and the Celestials, of every universe. One alone easily overpowered the combined might of Thor, Hyperion, and Starbrand, suffering no visible damage at their attacks until Starbrand's detonation. Such was their powers that they were not constrained by space or energy or anything within reason. They can create and destroy stars on a whim, build whole universes, and give ideas form. Furthermore, the Beyonders can create pocket realities as incubator units of energy for their young. Now let's discuss Beyonders' all powers and abilities. Beyonders can do avatar creation. The form the Beyonders took were manifestations, making them solid states that contain their very essence. The Beyonders can shoot powerful energy blasts capable to bring down Thor, or injuring cosmic entities like the Celestials. Beyonders have superhuman strength. A Beyonder has been strong enough to stop a strike from Thor. In the next moment, it ripped off his arm with relative. The Beyonders are fast enough to take by surprise the likes of Thor and Hyperion and attack them. Thus they have superhuman speed too. The Beyonders have high levels of regenerative abilities, capable of reforming instantly when they are damaged. The Beyonders can take new forms, whether machinery or biologic, and alter their body parts as one of them, shown when it turned its arm into a blade to impale Starbrand, and the next moment, it changed its arm into a spiky mass to attack Thor. The Beyonders can also travel between reality through rifts in space-time. Now let's talk about Beyonder, who is a young member of Beyonders in brief. The Beyonder proved capable of destroying and recreating the abstract entity known as death across the multiverse, although it extremely exerted and weakened him to do so. However, even in this state, he was capable of easily sending a horde of demons back to hell with a wave of his hand. The Beyonder retained his reality-warping powers, allowing him to control and manipulate matter, energy, and reality at a cosmic level beyond all but the strongest and most powerful of cosmic entities. Beyonder once repelled Galactus like a bug and exceeded the collected energy of the latter's world ship. He once destroyed a galaxy on a whim to meet his needs during the first Secret Wars, and later created a universe out of his own being. When the Molecule Man extracted the Beyonder from Cosmos, their battle took place in more than 3 spatial dimensions and threatened to cause vast destruction across the multiverse. Beyonder seems to be very powerful and unstoppable. But Beyonders have some weaknesses too. The Beyonders were described by Dr. Doom as being linear. They are constrained and restricted to their own sequential timeline, so they are unable to travel through time. They can be destroyed by utterly overwhelming force, such as the detonation of Starbrand, or the Molecule Men from various universes. Additionally, the Great Society encountered one of the Beyonders in the past and found a way to defeat it, or at least survive the encounter. And with that, we bring this video to an end. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.